Lord Bishop and the clergy, Brother Paul Diego, Mama Chelimo, mamake Paul Diego na familia yote, to the head of public service, Ndugu Kipchumba Murkomen, the Minister for Transport, Roads and Infrastructure, all my brothers in the National Assembly and in the Senate, members of County Assembly, waombolezaji wote, being short on protocol, including our Governor Sang, the governor from the other side, my friend for a very long time, being short on protocol because of time. Let me say that I'm here on behalf of the Speaker of the National Assembly, Speaker Right Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula. Paul, the Speaker, was to be with you here, and he told us he spoke with you. Because of the nature of the functions he has to undertake on behalf of the state, he's not been able to make it. But he still sat us down, that was yesterday, and asked if there is a member of the Presidium or the Speaker's panel who could represent him in condoling you as we mourn Mwendasake Peter Kiplagat Bichi. And it was very easy for me to say, Speaker, send me. I said, Speaker, send me because of the relationship, personal relationship I've had with Paul Diego. And I told the Speaker yesterday that if I were not to be sent by him, I was still coming for this funeral. And I told very many colleagues I have here who come from this region that I would be in this funeral even before I knew I would also be sent by the Speaker. Paul, in Luland we say, a chick that will grow into a cock is identified and seen on the very day the chicks hatch. Paul is a unique person in Parliament. I remember losing my own father in October last year. And you remember we had just come from elections. I had not met Paul in person. But Paul did not just stand with me. Paul also picked his phone and called me to say, Paul. And so, Paul, I know what you're going through in losing your own son. I feel it having lost my father. I can't imagine how painful it can be to lose your own child. So mine is to pray that God gives you comfort and strength to stand back on your feet for the family, for the people of Chesume, and to come back to Parliament where you serve your people very well. Let me now, therefore, read the condolence message of the Speaker to you and your family. Fellow mourners, family and friends, with profound shock and disbelief, I received the news of Master Peter Kiplagat Bichi passing on following a short illness bravely borne on Wednesday, 18th October 2023. Honorable Paul Diego MP kindly received deepest condolences and profound sympathy to you and your family during this difficult time. On behalf of the Speaker of the National Assembly, on behalf of the National Assembly, and on behalf of Parliament, the membership of Parliament and the Presidium of the House, my heart goes out to your entire family. The beloved mom of the late child, Mama Jemima Chelimo, and the siblings, Perpetua Cherop, Patrick Kipto, Philip Kimutai, Patricia Chepkoech, and Lawrence Kibet. There is no doubt in my mind that the loss of a child is an indescribable pain, and words can hardly express the depth of sorrow that accompanies such a tragedy as the one you find yourself in. Peter Bichi's untimely departure is a loss not only to your family, but to our entire nation. In his demise is a budding future that has been prematurely cut short. In this time of grieving, I would like you to know that you are in our thoughts and prayers. Your parliamentary friends, colleagues, and I, your speaker, are here to offer our support and assistance in whatever way that you may require to ease the burden of this loss. Peter's memory will forever live on in our hearts and minds of those who had the privilege of knowing him. We join you in celebrating his life and the positive impact he had on the lives of those around him during his short life. Once again, please accept our sincerest condolences. I hope that in the midst of this darkness, you find moments of solace and comfort in the cherished memory of your beloved son, Peter Kiplagat. With the deepest sympathy, may the young man's soul rest in perfect peace until we meet again. The Right Honorable Dr. Moses Francis Masika Wetangula, EGH, MP, and Speaker of the National Assembly. And so I will be delivering this to you shortly. But allow me, having read the address of the Speaker, to say a word or two. Simenikubali, and I'll be very mindful of time. The National Assembly is a whole secondary school. We have 350 MPs there. In those 350 MPs, some of them have not even introduced themselves to date. Only, let me just say thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. My name is this and this. I represent such people. Our Janena, and you will see this in the newspapers. I wanted to tell you that the Member of Parliament we are mourning his son today is a very unique one. It's among just a very small group of MPs who, whenever I assist the Speaker to preside over Parliament, I know Honorable Paul Biego will speak when three matters arise: roads, electrification, and education. Three major things. In fact, you remember, Paul, the last time the Minister for Energy was in the House, I was the one presiding during questioning. And because of the time was gone, and I also have to protect, hata kama mnafikiri vile, nikikaa pale, tunajua the head of state is President William Ruto. Kama waziri wake ako pale, si unajua namna ya kufanya. So najuanga vile anaongea mingi juu ya energy. I tried to stop him, head of public service. And I can tell you, he came to the chair and said, if I don't speak, you will not walk out of this chamber. And though time was gone, I had to get him an appointment with the minister. I requested the minister meet Honorable Paul Biego at your offices and sort out those issues. So he's a great leader. We are praying for you to come back on your feet so that your services may be received by the nation at the platform of Parliament. Ya pili, you people are very lucky people. And it is very beautiful to be among you. But there is something we people at the lakeside do better than you people. I tell you, if President William Ruto did not succeed, there would be no opposition in the country today. Uko na hii tabia ya kufukuza wajumbe wote. Ile wakati mtu kama mimi, I'm in my third term, you cannot imagine it. Wachani hiyo tabia. More so if you want President William Ruto to continue. this season you have a very good breed of leaders. Try to build them up. I know them personally, Cynthia, Gitur, all the MPs here, Ketan, and all of them, Engineer, Paul Meli. If you bring new people, and Baba gives us direct nomination the way you know he will do. Ndio wajua serikali na wasimamie na Kaluma kwa bunge, unajua itakuwa tabu. Hata mkisucceed William atakuwa na tabu sana. So I know it is your habit, but I want to beg you this time you have a very good breed of leaders, more so in parliament. Those who want to come back, please get them back, led by this gentleman. Ya pili, and the second last. You know, Chirargei, hata jana tulikuwa tunakula kwa plate moja. Si ni ukweli? Yes. Watu wetu na watu wenu, si ni jamii moja? Na mnajua pale tulitoka. Yes. Ukianguka hapa chini Kisumu, iko wasichana tu wenu wengi. Na Wajaluo pia wako wengi upande huu. So ile wakati unasema kama mazungumzo italeta handshake au itaki, unataka wale wajukuu wenu wakule nini ule upande. Hii kitu hata kama Nyoro alileta, hamtakula peke yenu, tutaingia. Nataka kukuambia ndugu Murkomen, asante sana. Yeye pale kwetu anaitwa Godo Mabei. Anaenda, juzi nimeenda nimepata umefungua ofisi ya UDA kubwa kwa entrance ya Homa Bay town. Sababu wewe umekuwa mtu wa Homa Bay. Watu wakipenda kuungana, tuache wafanye nini? Waungane. There is no day two brothers will go hunting and one gets. Then unachoma nyama ukifikiri sisi tutanyamaza tu. Handshake, tutaitisha maandamano tena. Sisi hivyo bana. Ya mwisho ni kwamba I want to tell you it is very easy for people in a position like us to get development. Because we can abuse government. Pia ikikata, we demonstrate. Pia ikikata, for your leaders to demonstrate also is. Ndio maana Nandi na Murkomen mkifanya kazi, saidieni, anzeni na huu. Take care of Mount Kenya, head of public service. But after you are done, if you don't remember our place, remember Homa Bay town constituency. You know, mimi ninafanya kazi ngumu sana. Kama budget ya mwaka huu, Honorable Murkomen, I'm the one who passed it at the Committee of Supplies. Ninasoma hizo figure coin by coin mpaka ifanye nini? Iishi. Ndio maana mimi ninasema asante. Murkomen, ukija ile barabara unakumbuka the one we are naming after you. Sasa na huku lakini unakumbuka tena Homa Bay town. Hapo ile wakati ninakaa ninasoma wale watu wananiambia ni kama Kaluma kwa upande. Nikisema the eyes have it, the eyes have it. Na unajua yetu sio mingi. Hapa nimesikia 300 kilometers sijui gani. Sasa ni 10 kilometers tu. Inatoka airport Uganda na inafika hapo. Na juu yake tutakukabidhi kuwa Luo Elda. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much.